Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, GA, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
The Magic trail by 5. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Orlando, Howard is out there with Turkoglu. Then there's Armstrong. Then there's Lewis. And it's Francis in at the 2-guard spot. And that one is off. And Orlando the other way now. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here is Maravich. 18 feet out. Turkoglu grabs the board. To the inside. Howard kicks to Turkoglu. Fires from the corner. Here's Howard. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
It's near impossible trying to match up with Howard's muscle. He makes scoring look easy, even though it's tough contact.
Maravich against Armstrong. Maravich, good.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Armstrong against Maravich. Howard, the pass to Francis. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Howard. Howard's got 8 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The pass to Millsap. Lewis covering. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Armstrong kicks to Lewis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Francis. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a great play, and he does it without fouling.
Orlando trailing here. Lewis on the wing. Over Millsap. And no good. Trying to use the glass. So it's Atlanta now. Outside, Maravich. Passes it to Millsap. Here's Rollins. He's covered by Armstrong. And the basket is good.
They've got an effective passing big man in Millsap. He does a lot for their chemistry.
Uncovered. And he gets the jumper to drop. He's got 8.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Now, here is Smith. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Releases. Atlanta again missing.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Smith against McGrady. Over Smith. Howard, the pass to O'Neal. To the left wing. Armstrong. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Hawks leading. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Great work to find the space to get off the open jumper. He's going to work hard for those.
Pass to Howard. Down low. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. That's a 2 from Smith. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. The Magic trail by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Shaq. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
It takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
The Magic have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Wilkins is checked in for the Hawks.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
The free throw off from O'Neal. The Hawks leading by 3 to the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
McGrady dishes to Armstrong. Back to McGrady. Rebound, Atlanta. Pass to Wilkins. Over O'Neal. Wilkins can't get it to go. The Magic trail by 5. And there's the pass to Armstrong. Now here is Howard. He's guarded closely. Back to McGrady. A baseline J. Offensive rebound. And so it's Rivers with it. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Outside Wilkins. Lets it go from the wing. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good. Atlanta making a switch here. Hudson's checked in. Orlando also making some changes. Grant comes in for Dwight Howard. Hardaway is subbed in for Armstrong. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Atlanta leading by 4. Pass to Wilkins. Pass to Mutombo. And the shot is good. Mutombo's got 6.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Hardaway against Rivers. Outside Hardaway. Shot on the wing. Jump shot is good that time. Hardaway has got his 2nd basket of the game. A tight game here in Atlanta. Pass to Hudson. Scott against Wilkins. Baseline try, and that one drops. 9 points in the game so far.
He just exudes a love of the game, guys. You can see it in everything he does. This guy lives and breathes the game.
Now here is Hardaway. He's got 6. The pass to O'Neal. Here's the teardrop. It's stolen by Mutombo. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Hudson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Hill, he's checked in for Scott. And it's Anderson in for Tracy McGrady. Here's Hardaway. Passes to O'Neal. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block, simply overpowers the opposition.
Rivers bounce pass. Pass to Wilkins. Over Grant. Wilkins' shot is off. The Magic trail by 7. Anderson in the post. He's covered by Hudson. Anderson against Hudson. A nice shot by Anderson. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Hudson. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Orlando now. Over to the wing. O'Neal passes to Grant. It's Hill on the wing. And it's Hill with the jam.
Yeah, one of the great in-game dunkers we have. Grant Hill, he might not put on a show with his dunks, but it doesn't make him any less impressive.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, you can't blame the ref for making that call at all. The defense in general is already at such a disadvantage as it is.
Now here is Hardaway. He has 6. Anderson outside. Dishes it to Grant. Johnson against Hill. Over Johnson. Kept alive Orlando. Pass to Anderson. Kicks it to Hardaway. There's the pass to Hill. And that one drops for him. Hill's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Hawks passing it around. Hudson. Off the mark and the drought continues. Orlando trailing here. Passes it to O'Neal. Shoots from 14. That one falls. Shaq's got 10 points.
And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
And so it's Atlanta with it. Here's Hudson. 7 points in the game. Here's Johnson. Here's Pettit. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Atlanta, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. Maravich, he's checked in for Hudson. And a switcher also for Orlando. Hito Turkoglu's checked in for Horace Grant. And he ends up missing both free throws.
Not what you expect out of him. He was due to cool off a little, I guess.
Johnson over to help. O'Neal dishes to Turkoglu. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Turkoglu. Paul Millsap's checked in for Atlanta. And so Turkoglu nails both of them.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on his stroke.
Maravich, the pass to Caldwell. Johnson outside. 5 to shoot. And just miss after miss right now.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And the basket by Hill.
And his shot, has come around. For most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
For Atlanta, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11. Lewis checked in for O'Neal. .103 left in the second quarter. Here's Skiles. Hill looking it over. He dishes it to Turkoglu. It's back to Hill. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Johnson. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket for Millsap.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Now here's Turkoglu. Inside, Hill. And it's Hill with the jam.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Millsap.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 17-5 run. The Hawks trail by 3. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Maravich. Johnson outside. Off the left rim and out. And Willis gets it to go. Willis has got his first points of the game.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Magic out in front as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.